Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to inspect your air filter on your car. This is a Honda, and this goes for every cars, especially if you drive into a very dusty environment. It is very imperative to check your air filter on a regular basis. The dealer usually recommend every 12 months. But if you drive in a very dusty environment, it would be good to check it every 6 to every 8 months. The purpose of checking your air filter is to make sure it is not dirty, because a dirty air filter can cause to bad gas mileage, and poor gas mileage can lead to a bad oxygen sensor or a bad catalytic converter. So it is very important to check your air filter based on the dealership recommendation. So I'm going to show you how to check it, how to inspect it. And all you're going to need is just a Phillips and a flat head screwdriver. And you're going to loosen up. There are 4 screws that attach to the housing that keep the air filter. The air filter is under this housing here. You have the upper and lower part of the housing, and the air filter is inside there. So there are 4 screws that keeps the upper section of the air filter housing down here. So this is one. Here's the other. There's another one right here. And there's another one way down here. Four screws attach the upper section of the air filter housing. Then the next step you do is disconnect the mass airflow sensor right here, and the engine cover has 2 slotted screws right here. You just raise it up. And you just raise the upper section of the housing. And here is your air filter. Now this air filter, I checked it 6 months ago, and this is the upper section. The air passed through the lower section, so whenever you're inspecting it, you inspect on the lower section of it and look inside it. Make sure it is not dirty. See, this is very clean. No dust, no dirt, nothing in there. So this is good for another 6 months. This is how you check your air filter. See, this one here is good. So I can actually put this back. But if you were to have a clogged air filter, what would happen is the air passes through the outside. It comes through this duct here. Okay, so what is showing here is where the air enters from the external to the air cleaner housing, passes through the air filter, and continue on to the intake manifold. But there is a sensor right here called the mass airflow sensor. The air passes through this mass airflow sensor right here inside the upper section of the air cleaner housing. And this here is a metering valve. It's a sensor that meters the amount of air passed through it. And this here sends signal to your computer. and your computer record it and make the necessary adjustment. So this is how you inspect your air filter. So you can see how easy it is to check your air filter. You know, anybody can do it. It's very easy. All you need is just a Phillips screwdriver and just to know where it is. It's so simple, anybody can do it. You know, changing or checking your air filter, it really saves you lots of gas mileage, and it saves you a lot of money in the long run, because a clogged air filter can cost you thousands of dollars in the long run. Because if this air filter is clogged, what happens is the engine is just like breathing, you know, squeezing your nose and your mouth and you're starving trying to breathe. That's how the engine behaves. So if the engine doesn't get sufficient amount of airflows, the engine is going to behave very sluggish, and the unburned gas is just going to go right up to your tailpipe. And not only that, it's going to destroy parts along the way. It's going to destroy your catalytic converter. It's going to destroy your oxygen sensor, where it's going to cost you thousands of dollars. So if you follow the dealership recommendation of checking your air filters on a regular basis, this is only $30. So $30 it could have cost you, if you don't check it on a regular basis, can cost you thousands of dollars. So it's very easy, guys, just to check your air filter. It's, you know, easy maintenance. So just follow the procedure here, and you can do it every 6 months to every 12 months. The dealership recommend 10,000 to 15,000 miles every year, or 12 months, whatever comes first. And if you're driving in a very dusty environment, I would recommend you check it every 6 months or every 8 months. It's just, you know, save you money in the long run. So this is how you inspect it, and now I'm going to put it back and show you how simple it is. So here it is. There's a lip right here. Can't go wrong. Just put it back in the lower section like that. Sits down like that. And then it just bring this guy here over the upper section, slide it in the housing like that, just like that. Very easily. And then you just connect your mass airflow sensor, connect the back, and that's it. Then you tighten your clamp right here. And the last thing we do is reinstall my dust cover on my engine. That's it. That's it, guys. Just as easy. Guys, again, thanks again for watching. Appreciate you supporting my channel. If you like this video, if you find this video useful, Give me a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.